Hey there everyone, welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here, and today we're going to just see what messages need to come out for everybody, alright? This is a timeless reading, timeless meaning no matter when you come across this message, no matter the date or time, and it resonates with you, it is for you. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, this reading is for everybody. This isn't about the sign, it is about the energy. So if you are here, if you clicked on this reading, there is a message for you. Okay, let's go ahead and see what needs to come in, what needs to come out, what needs to be brought to the light for all of us, for everybody, all the star signs, all the zodiac signs, all of us. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pick the first card here for the overall energy. We're going to pick one more for some insight, one numbers card. We're going to pick two cards here with potential lessons or learnings, and a fortune card. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the overall energy is. The world. Okay, whew. The world can come through in a couple of different ways, and that's how it's coming through here for you. Okay, there is a completion. Some of you have really been moving into some gratitude energy. You had been feeling as if maybe things weren't working out, things weren't happening fast enough. And then you stepped into this world, this feeling, this understanding, this embodying of gratitude, and it seems like everything just turned around for you quick and easy, almost as if it was miraculous, but it was actually the shift that you made within yourself to move into that gratitude. You started feeling as if you were accomplishing things, as if things were coming together. You felt as if you belonged. That is because you stepped into that, or you are going to be stepping into that as the overall energy here, okay? For others of you, you are just in this place where you have been completing cycles, completing lessons, and you are moving into this space of harmony, of feeling accomplished. This overall energy for you for this reading is gorgeous. I couldn't ask for a better overall energy, okay? Now, the next card you have here is the Three of Swords. So some of you really had to take those lessons, right? Those lessons were lessons of the heart. Okay, with that Three of Swords energy, those lessons were definitely lessons of the heart. Some of you have been suffering. Some of you had really felt grief. Some of you have really felt some loss over the long term or short term. But you are moving out of that energy. Those lessons have been learned, either that or you're in that stage of having those ahas, those awakenings, those understandings where those lessons are being embodied, and or you are learning what you need to keep and what you can finally let go of, okay? Because you're into that world energy. Now a number that might be beneficial for you, or you might be seeing all over the place, is 999. Look at that. Thank you for the past. Oh, you can't make this shit up. Oh, gosh. Thank you for the past, for your lessons, and leave it. Okay, let's start that over. Thank the past, not thank you for, but thank the past. Thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. Do you see how this all works together? Everybody goes through this. We have patterns, we have cycles, we have heartbreak, we have lessons we need to learn. But look at it, all comes together here. You have that overall energy of the world. You are moving into that number 999. Thank the past. Thank those lessons. Thank those Three of Swords. You know what? We don't like those Three of Swords while we're going through them, right? We don't like that Three of Swords energy. The heartbreak, that grief, that loss, that feeling of almost, for some, void, right? We don't like that while we're going through it. But once we're past that and we can get all those lessons, once we can glean all that learning, that growth, that experience, and use it for our benefit, we got something out of that. Those are jewels, gems, right? Then we can thank the past. Thank the past for those lessons. I am unique, right? We all need to go through some stuff there, kids. We all need to go through some stuff. And, even though we don't like it, we gain so much from it, okay? Let's see what else is coming through. Failure. Yes, indeed. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. You see, all of this is coming through with that energy that is just really building upon each other, that everything is stuff that we can use to our benefit, whether we perceive it in the moment as negative or as positive even, right? We can use all of it to our benefit. And I don't believe that there's any failure. I believe there's feedback, right? And whatever you believe is what is right for you. But we get to learn, and we can shift or pivot. We can also release and let go of, right? We don't have to hold on to that Three of Swords energy, that heartbreak, that grief forever. We can see the lesson in it. We can take what is beneficial for us, and we can leave whatever may not be behind. We don't always have to take all the baggage with us into the future, Lucky Stars. We don't have to carry all that heavy weight all of the time, all of the burdens, all of it. We can let it go. We can take it and understand that it was an opportunity to learn, that it wasn't something that had to hold us back forever, okay? That was feedback, not actual failure. So that is a potential lesson coming through for some of you right now. Some of you may, again, right, have felt like, even with that world energy, like things weren't moving or things weren't happening, and you were moving into that attitude of gratitude with that overall energy, and realizing that things that feel like they may have been a failure may have been lessons for you, or in fact were lessons, opportunities for you, either to see a bigger picture, or to realize that maybe that wasn't the path for you, or to be able to see, okay, well, this specific thing's maybe not working, but what if we tried this? Or maybe it's time to go back to the drawing board, or maybe I need to learn a little bit more. Maybe I need to seek guidance or advice from somebody who's already done this. Maybe I need to hire an advisor, or hire a coach, or hire somebody, or put some skin in the game. Maybe there's something that I'm missing. Maybe there's something I'm not seeing. Maybe there's something I don't fully understand, but I've been charging forward hoping that it'll work, or throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping it'll stick. But maybe I need to find some more information. So, right, just feedback. It doesn't always have to mean it's failure. And then sometimes it means that that may not be the right path for you. And that's why things aren't working out. It's really, this energy, with that overall energy of the world, of understanding, moving into that place, having gratitude, being, super grateful for the achievements, but not only the achievements, but the lessons, the feedback, what we're learning, the experiences, the opportunities, everything combined, okay? And then you also have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone, right? Moving into that state of harmony, of gratitude, of feeling pride for who you are and how you are showing up. These two cards right here, that 999 energy, I am unique, right? We each get to be different. Sometimes things work out perfectly the first try, and sometimes we need a few more tries, and or to pivot, to shift a little bit. Sometimes we need to go back to the drawing board. Sometimes we need, right? But you are in this energy here, with that overall energy of the world, in this energy of having some completion. Again, it could be the lessons, right? But you're in this place, or you're moving into this place where you're starting to begin to understand that you can be proud of yourself, have pride within yourself, feel joy for yourself, feel harmony, feel gratitude, no matter what is going on. And that is beautiful energy for you to be in here, Lucky Stars. Okay, now let's see what the last card is. You have communication. A reunion could bring love, or a rekindling of friendships. A lucky win seems likely. Of course, this is coming through. So for some of you, in understanding this and going through this, or having this come through and moving into that attitude of gratitude, understanding the lessons are there to teach you, not to keep you kind of in this state of bondage, or being kind of tied up, or feeling as if, right, you're always in this heartbreak or this loss energy. That they're there to teach you. We all have our own unique lessons, our own unique experiences that have been put on our path, or that have been put within our registry, which is an interesting word to come through here, but that's a word coming through for us to experience in this lifetime, right? And once we begin to understand that, begin to see kind of what we're gaining from it, when we can be thankful for that, when we can, use all of that to our benefit and really allow ourselves to embody it instead of pretend it's not there, right? We can pretend that we're not feeling all this, but it just keeps creeping up in different ways. But once we get into that energy of gratitude, and when we begin to have those completions, those understandings, those insights, we can begin to open up new avenues. So communication comes through. Then we're communicating with ourselves within this process, right? To understand that, to have that completion, to have that energy of feeling, kind of fulfilled, right? Or that sense of belonging. For some of you with this World card, you're beginning to feel a sense of belonging within your own life. Wow. Did your mind just like explode? Mind blowing, right? Beginning to feel a sense of belonging within your own life. Like some of you have felt like you were an alien. Like, whose life is this? I'm not really living this. Who's saying that? What's going on? Right? All these lessons. Who's right? Because some of you haven't really been doing it. You've just been showing up and going through the motions. But now you're in this energy of moving into that gratitude, that fulfillment, feeling as if you belong within your own life. You're seeing that, or you're going to begin to see those accomplishments coming through. But that communication, you need that communication with yourself. But not only that, it opens up that space for a potential reunion, for love. Some of you really have been like, what's going on? What's going on? And now that you're beginning to see those 999s, or you're beginning to understand and thank the past for the lessons, leave it where it belongs. That's what we talked about. Take what you need, take what's beneficial, but leave the rest, right? Then you start to open up the space for that communication as well to come through, for potential new love or a rekindling of love for some of you, and or a rekindling or a new friendship. There is a lot that is going to be coming in for you because you made the space for it. But there is a lucky win likely, okay? And it is because, again, for some of you, again, that is coming through. With that World card, you are beginning to feel as if you belong in your own life. Wow. Gorgeous energy coming through here. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.